Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is Mythical Sausage. How is everybody doing? Oh man, I'm doing great. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing because today I'm doing a highly requested video here on the channel. A lot of people have been asking for underwater houses, underwater builds, and this is it. We're here. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be making a very simple Minecraft underwater house. I wouldn't say starter because this material we're gonna be using is not really starter worthy material. You can always change it for other things, but for right now we're just gonna get it started and check it out. Here we go. We're gonna start with a little bit of an outline. I love circular underwater houses. For some reason, it always brings me that inspiration. A little, almost like a dome style underwater house. And I started out just with an outline of stone brick. We're not gonna keep that stone brick later on, so it's just pretty much just to set it up. Initially, I was gonna go with stone brick with some quartz and dark prismarine. The stone, it was gone. We just left it for the flooring. But I did bring in some pillars here with some pillar quartz. I love that pillar quartz, so good. And if you see that little attachment on the side, we got rid of that. It didn't feel right. I wanted to make almost like a little bit of a porthole kind of thing, like when you see in even in space movies, the little containment centers you go through. Before you go through, you gotta go through the airlock kind of thing. We did something like that, really similar over here. But lots of underwater inspiration to get this one done. We also brought a little bit of pop of color there by adding some cyan. That cyan concrete looks so good. Just a little bit of a trim there since we are here in a coral reef. I had to go with a little bit more color within that style. And here we go, the little porthole. At the end, it was pretty much just a glass door, but it looks really, really cool. Added some upside down stairs of quartz, smooth quartz specifically, some slabs of smooth quartz, and then we got a little bit of a stair to get up there. And here we go with a little bit of that trim added to that pop out there, a little porthole section. But here we go with the dark prismarine, one of the toughest blocks to get, but one of the prettiest blocks in Minecraft. So went with a little bit of a dome here, nothing but slabs and full blocks of dark prismarine going all the way to the tippy top until we get to a little bit of a center point. We got an even section and an odd section, just changing it up a little bit so it can be a little bit more of a unique dome style. And I like the way that came out. I don't do domes as much as I should. I'm gonna be doing a lot more often now that I got a little bit inspiration here doing it for you guys. But in this little corner here that we see on the side, I had to go ahead and come up with another little dome, a little bit smaller. We went with some slabs, full blocks, and a little strip in the center with another little bit more slabbage right there. Now, as the fishes were passing by, Nemo and the whole family were there, I decided to go ahead and add just a little bit more details here to the outside. I was like, you know what, that brick, I wasn't feeling it, okay? So I went with some more of that smooth quartz. Also, I brought in a little bit of wool. Even though if it was really wool, it might get a little bit damp and nasty down there, but don't worry, just for the texture, and later on, add a little bit of wool right there just to break up all that smooth quartz. But then as we swing around to the side, I went ahead and I added a little bit of slabbage, a little bit of stairage. Is that a word? Slabs and stairs. Okay, a little bit, just to round off the bottom edge over here in this reef. Also, a couple floating corals there. They're gone in 2 seconds. Bye-bye. There they go. Now, as we go on in to the house, this is what I decided to do. I wanted to bring back that stone, that smooth stone, that stone brick, a little bit of mossy, and I decided to put this here on the floor. Also, underneath those glass bits on the corners, we added some of the sea lanterns, brought some sponges so we can do this thing normally without, you know, I didn't want to bring a conduit into this, but I wanted to breathe inside this thing. So I decided to go with a little bit of a vaulted ceiling, my favorite style of ceiling here, with some slabs, pure slabs, no stairs, just slabs, full blocks of the dark prismarine. Then I gave it a little bit of a trim with some of that smooth quartz just to add that detail. Underneath these pillars, I decided to go with a little bit of stair action just so I can have those little bit of rounded looks here on the windows. Also in the front door, I just sealed it off. I put just a little layer of glass, and we also have a door there, so it's all airlocked, okay? It's fine. You can breathe under here. And then we went with a little bit of a canopy bed here. Brought a little bit of the regular prismarine, also with the dark prismarine. Brought some, yes, forgive me, but it looks good in here, some diorite. It's okay. It's just the walls. We don't have to see that much of it. And then over that, we got a little bit of wool there with the cyan, and also some cyan banners. And this canopy bed looks very, very cool. It's very magical. I would sleep here. That's fine. It's very, you know, it's very comfortable. Trust me. I tested it out. Also, some barrels on the side for some, just some drawers. Put some flower pots there. One with a bamboo, one with a tree. Is that a tree? I think it was an oak tree. Then we got a little bit of storage here on the side. It definitely starter worthy. Not the material we use, but the actual shape and the size. It's not too big. Don't look at those anvils. I took those out. I replaced those. At the end, I was like, you know what? This is not starter enough. Let's replace that. I put the walls. Okay, I put those diorite walls. So a little bit more diorite. But here we go with the kitchen. Everything you need, pretty much just the cauldron. We got the furnace, the crafting benches, the storage. We got a cake. We got a brewing stand. We got all the stuff, even some seed pickles. You never know when you need some of that. We also got a grindstone and a stone cutter there for all of your needs there. Very starter worthy, except for the dark prismarine and the quartz. It's okay. The shape is starter worthy, okay? But here we go with some terraforming. I don't do a lot of underwater terraforming, so what I did was I pretty much do what I would do normally in an outside house, but I did it underwater. We got ourselves a nice little surrounding border here to give ourselves a little bit of a garden. And what better garden but a coral garden, right? We got a little bit of sea pickle action. We got different types of coral. We got coral fans. We also got seagrass in there. A little bit more direct. Please forgive me. It makes sense underwater, okay? Also the pathwork, really, really cool. Coarse dirt, podzol. Also brought a bunch of grass in here. Well, seagrass. And it looks really, really cool underwater. I love this house. This is really fun. We also brought some rocks in there, some mossy in there, and it looks really, really cool. All the fish were hanging around looking at it. And there you go. We're all done. But we're going to jump on in here. Let's get out of our boat. Take a little bit of a swim. What do you guys think? Is this cool? What do you want to see next? Let me know. I want to put a poll right now in the iCard. So here it is. Bing! There it is. Let me know what you want to see. Would you want to see a complete underwater village in this style? Or would you rather see an ultimate Minecraft underwater survival house in this style next? I want to do both of them, but which one would you rather see next? Let me know down below. And let me know if you guys want to see more underwater stuff. And if you want to see more, let me know color palettes. Do you like this palette? I kind of like it for underwater. The whites of the quartz, the dark prismarine. But would you want to see any other color palettes? Let me know down below, and I'll see what I can do. But this is so much fun. I love underwater houses. I gotta do a lot more of these. But let me know, again, down below, what do you want to see next? I am out of here for now, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next Minecraft video. Goodbye. Oh, look, I'm drowning. It's okay. I survived. That was in survival, by the way. Yes, I was in survival. At the end, not at the beginning. Just at the end. Just at this part. You swim better in survival. Okay, that's it. I'm gone. Bye.